100,000. That's 100,000 Renault 5 E-Techs.
In just 15 months? Since, what, October 2024?
Exactly. And, this isn't just about numbers. This is about making a statement.
Right.
It cements the R5 as a real force in mainstreaming electric cars, especially after winning Car of the Year 2025.
And the production scale itself is, it's hard to wrap your head around. 900 vehicles a day roll off that line.
Every single day. And 2/3 of that. That's the R5.
So how do they even do that? 3 shifts a day?
3 shifts, yep. Morning, afternoon, and then night shift. Though that last one is running at about half speed since October.
But the really wild part, I think, has to be the flexibility.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of like industrial gymnastics, really.
6 different models on one single line.
6. You've got the Renault 5, the Megane, the Scenic, then the Alpine A290, the Nissan Micra, and even the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross.
All on the same line.
On the same line. Just think about coordinating those different chassis, different battery packs. It's an incredible feat of process engineering.
So does that only work because everything is so local? I'm thinking about that Made in France certification they got.
That's a huge part of it, for sure. The Origin France Guarantee certification.
And for you, the listener, why is that so critical? What's the strategy there?
Well, it connects what happens inside the factory to how people see the car on the outside. It builds a ton of trust. Plus, it qualifies them for various government incentives that support local production.
A very smart play.
That's all part of this really robust network they've built. 2/3 of their suppliers are within a 300-kilometer radius of the plant.
So things like the Clayton plant for the electric motors.
Exactly. And you have Baberge handling the Renault 4 and Pruitz. That's where they make the gearboxes and battery cases. It's all locked in. It makes them resilient.
And that resilience, that kind of hyper-local efficiency seems to be translating directly into market success.
It really does. The R5 has been the leader in the electric B segment in Europe for several months now.
And it's number 2 across all retail segments.
Number 2. And in France and the UK, it was the number 1 EV overall back in October.
Which you just can't do without having a broad appeal.
No, you can't. And that's where all the variety comes in. They have 5 trim levels, 3 motor choices, 2 battery options.
And what's the most popular combination?
The Techno version with the larger 52 kilowatt-hour battery. That seems to be the real sweet spot for people, balancing range, anxiety, and affordability.
Okay, so they're not standing still. They're adding more tech, right? For January 2026.
Some really clever stuff, especially for urban driving.
Like the one-pedal function.
Exactly. It's coming to the Techno and higher trims.
But wait, why limit that? For a car that's supposed to mainstream EVs, wouldn't you want a useful city feature like that on all the trims?
That's a fair point. I think it likely comes down to the technical sophistication. It's more than just aggressive regen braking. The system actually integrates these complex deceleration curves right into the accelerator profile, so you can bring the car to a full, complete stop.
Ah, okay, so it's a bit of a premium feature.
Sort of, yeah. And they're also adding a driver attention alert. It uses a little interior camera to detect if you're getting fatigued or distracted.
A nice safety touch. And they throw in some data, too.
Yep. 2 gigs a month for 3 years. Good for, say, up to 40 hours of audio streaming.
So if we pull all this together, what's the big picture here? It feels like a story about industrial transformation.
That's it, exactly. The ability to churn out 6 different complex EV models on one single production line
Is what's driving their competitiveness, but also like a sense of local industrial sovereignty.
Precisely. It proves that this kind of highly efficient, localized electrification can deliver market-leading results.
And that success is already starting to move beyond Europe. It's debuting in Turkey, Israel, Morocco.
And with more international expansion planned through 2026, that output is only going to accelerate.
Which leaves us with a final provocative thought for you to chew on. When you see this kind of rapid industrialization and market dominance combined with this swift global expansion, what does it suggest about the realistic speed at which we can now expect EVs to become the default vehicle choice worldwide?